Welcome back to my Reboot Progression Series. It has been 1.5 years since I started playing Reboot and a lot has changed since then, which is also why I'm really interested in the new player experience now that a lot of quality of life changes went through, right? And this is exactly why in today's video we'll be hyper-burning a new character on my secondary account. This account is relatively fresh, it doesn't have a lot of legion, it doesn't really have any link skills, so we have the main here basically, my Wild Hunter sitting at 212, my Bishop used as, a Heaven Storm Mule sitting at 205, a level 200 Mechanic and a level 142 Demon Avenger, and yeah, and this Phantom here sitting at level 11, great, completely unleveled, just created and left in the dust basically. Anyways, we can just go ahead and create a new character here, and the mission for this video is basically to figure out how good or bad new players have it right now in the event, right? Because right now we have the hyper burning event going on, we have the Terra Blink going on for the first time, so I'm really interested in how it is to be a new player right now. So let's create our hyper burner. We're gonna be male, alabaster. No, wait, alabaster? I usually do alabaster. Let's do light skin. Okay. Oh wow, crazy face. Wow, face of longing. This seems kind of new to me, to be honest. Are there also new hairstyles? Wait, what is this? Is this new? Can't really remember any of these, to be honest. I'm gonna go with this one. This kind of reminds me of an old school hairstyle. And let's go with yellow or blue. No, let's take the yellow hair. I think it will fit with the free outfit the event will be giving out. And then the rest really doesn't matter. Since I already have a mechanic here, and yeah, this is gonna be another mechanic because it was just so much fun to play a mechanic, I'll be naming this guy Crazy for Soga instead of, Mech for Soga, because Mech for Soga already exists. So, hyper burning. Yes, I did hit yes, right? I hope so. Yes, you have logged in as a hyper burning character. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. You can already see the star queue is going on. In a couple hours from now, we will be getting the free VAC pet that is coming with this event. Damn, can you imagine that? You log into this game for the first time and get a free VAC pet immediately? It's only for 30 days, but, the first hit is always free. Okay, so after relogging, because I faced the funniest maple glitch that I've ever faced so far, which I don't even want to get into. I took the liberty to adjust my key bindings first before I do anything, right? Because this is always the first thing that I do, and I think now we would have a way to somehow save these shortcuts to the whole account, but I haven't figured that out quite yet. So why don't we get going, I guess, right? I can immediately see we have quests going on, as well as, I can see myself hyper burning here. Okay, I can claim rewards from the beginning. Okay. I'll take them. So, I think even the Terra Blink might revert something. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, beginners cannot open these boxes yet. Okay, that's completely fine. We will job advance in just a second. Then we have the Go West quest, which just made a sound and that's it. And then we have 2 more Burninators to claim, right? Yeah, 2 more free Burninators. So if you're starting out on a new account, you will get 1 Hyper Burner, 2 Burninators, and I think 7 characters that you can grind from 0 to 100 at least somewhat comfortably in the level up event that there is, right? So combined? Dude, that's not bad. That's not bad, especially since, wait, I forgot to click on this guy. Whoops. Especially since, the early game really doesn't have much to do with the rest of the game anymore. I think it's nice that they try to speed up the progression into, let's say, the normal game, right? Because in the beginning, these quests right here, the gameplay loop right here is it's quite a bit different from what you find yourself doing when you're just playing the game for real, right? You know, usually you do dailies, etc. The focus is on progressing your account, and of course we are still leveling up here, but I don't know, it's a lot more chill and slow paced. Another plan that I have, and I'm not gonna go into that too much here, is just I want to be more connected to the story, which is why I'll be reading this. But so far I haven't really focused on any story content here on this channel, so I will spare you. Oh, what happened? I think we just broke the glass here and helped Vida escape. Vida is apparently an android made by Guillermo, the evil doctor. So there's that. Okay, now we are escaping. So Schiller was standing in our way, and now we are getting help by somebody who we don't know. And there's no time to explain, but at least we gotta trust somebody, right? Okay, it's so fun that, the guy just told me, you gotta be level 10 to join the resistance. Like, is there some in-universe leveling system that they all, understood or something? Like, does Belle, the officer, has a certain level assigned to her, and how does that work? But okay, the guy just told me that they are bringing me to Edelstein, but I should be worried since the city is controlled by the Blackwings and there's a resistance movement, and he was part of this resistance movement. And now it all makes sense to me why mechanic, battle mage, etc., all the Edelstein classes are called resistance, because the town hall and the whole town is under control by the Blackwings, right? And yeah, I've never paid attention up until this point. So yeah, I'll keep on reading and I'll keep you up to date. Alright, in order to reach level 10, we're tasked with helping out the townspeople here, and we're starting off with helping Alex, the... Wait, was it the kindergarten teacher? Oh my god. I've not paid too close attention to who he was, but we gotta help him. That's the main thing here. And oh my god, do you remember in the Maplestory minigame, the old Maplestory minigame, there was this portion where you had to climb up ropes, and whenever you hit a rope from below, it would knock you off the rope downwards, and they fixed that. Or not fixed that, but they changed that because it was hella annoying, right? But I just noticed, because honestly, I feel like I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm not just mindlessly moving into a direction here, grinding up, but I'm more considerate of the Maple world here. So let's see how it turns out. Reading the dialogue made me feel something, even though it sounds crazy. I already feel so much more connected to this character. Then Officer Bell is like, can you just beat up 5 potted morning glories in Edelstein Park 2? They're causing a huge inconvenience to the people in town. Yeah, for sure, I can do that. But I'm not 100% sure if that's gonna be helpful, since the mobs will respawn in 7.5 seconds anyways. And I just noticed, out of habit, I skipped the last dialogue box, which is frustrating, but I don't think that she said anything of importance for me to be able to follow the plot. At least, that's what I'm hoping right now. But it really takes something from me to not just hold down NPC chat and skip everything. It's a mini challenge, let's put it like that. Alright, here's a doctor describing how fruit trees look to me. But would you say acorn trees... I mean, at least in German, the acorn tree is also called the acorn. But would you say an acorn tree is a fruit tree? Is this real? Am I learning something today here? I don't know, seems kind of crazy to me to call it a fruit, but I can't propose anything else. Like, it's not gonna be a vegetable, right? Vegetable from a tree? That also sounds kind of strange. So, dude, you can call me crazy, but, you know, I just accepted the resistance invitation, and she says, look around, you'll see a lot of faces you recognize. And then I look around, and yeah, Belle was the police officer, Shecky was the guy handing out the balloons, Brighton was the sweeper. Sweeper? Nah. Anyways, like, honestly, I did not notice this ever. Oh man, so they all have cover-up jobs that they do by daylight, but you know, in the shadows they are this mysterious resistance group that I can join. And I like the guy handing out the balloons so much, so I also want to become a mechanic. Have you made your decision? No, wait. I'm not starting to read this to you guys. I'm just gonna read it for myself, keep you up to speed, and now become a mechanic. Damn, here we are. Alright, so let's equip our stuff. Wait, this is a ritual fan. Hoya? Ah, okay, I looted this before drop advancing, so, you know, it doesn't drop character or class restricted items before you drop advance, so you can farm some cool equips and then drop advance. Right, so now I have the ability to mount my mech, and I have the choice to either go ahead with the, you know, class training or use the new Terra Blink event, which isn't quite obvious to a new player, so, you know, that's something that you can think about. You know, there's this huge event which boosts you up to like level 200, but it's not really advertised that well, right? The hyper burning was very well advertised to a new player, but you know, this one, not so much. Alright, we gotta travel to Hennessy's, and then I think he's sitting on the left side. Exactly, here he is. Yes, I want to take a closer look. Damn, the visual though. Damn, like this was very un-Maplestory-like, how cool this visual was. And also the effect on this map is, you know, it's similar to the Will map, but really fits the... Wow. I'm impressed, I'm impressed. By the looks. More than anything. Because I don't know when, you know, what's gonna happen here. I haven't looked this up at all. Okay, so we get several missions here, and my mission is to use a potion. There we go. 1000 power elixir. These are much better than my heroic potions. Damn. Alright, so what's next? I think this is supposed to be... Or like, not supposed, but you know, this is a short how to play Maplestory condensed down into like half an hour of small quests, which I think is amazing. Like, this should be the case for all characters, to be honest. Maybe that's a little unbalanced, but you know, maybe you could restrict that to like one character a week or something like that, right? But even now in the Korean Maplestory game, I think they are working on revamping the whole level 10 to level 200 experience to make it quicker and easier to get, you know, into the proper Maplestory experience. Like, if you look at older MMORPGs, most have the trouble that they aren't really appealing, and then you ask the fan base, you know, what is it? Is this game any good? And then the fan base says, yeah, it gets good once you hit max level, or it gets good in the late game, right? But honestly, as a new player, you don't care. And then, you know, as the developer, you have two options. Either make everybody reach the end game quickly, or just revamp the whole early game. And I think you could do both, but it's probably more feasible to just get everybody into the later stages of the game more quickly. Alright, so we are supposed to equip the Dazzling Hat, our 90-day pet here, and equip that with our potions. Wait, this pet accessory? No, that's not what I'm wanting to do. Okay, this is what I'm going after. And we are also supposed to give it this skill right here. Normal enemy damage plus 15%. Okay, this doesn't really do anything, I guess. Wait, no. It's a proper buff skill. But it doesn't say it has any duration here, right? It's kind of strange. I mean, we can clearly tell it's a 3-minute skill, but it doesn't say so in the skill description. But okay. Let's continue. Alright, upon accepting, monsters will start to spawn. I am not 100% ready yet, but here we go. Alright, yeah, this is easy. I'm pretty sure I could also use XP boosters here. At least, you know, I could activate them if I were to buy them from the Legion shop right now. But I'm not sure if they would even have an effect, right? And given how quickly this all goes over, I don't think it's really required either way, right? Dude, the clunk on this guy is crazy. It's so clunky. I know it gets so much better once we have the booster unlocked. But then the cooldown on the stash is... what is it, like 2 seconds? It's a little much. So I'm really looking forward to getting the summons to it. Mechanic is such a cool class. If I would have known how cool Mechanic is, you know, 1.5 years ago, this would probably also be a good candidate for a main. Like, honestly. I'm not 100% sure if it's a 3-minute class, because I would only main 3-minute classes from here on out. Simply for the fact that, you know, it seems to be the more intended class type, or, you know, character type to be a 3-minute class when you look at the modern bosses, right? But yeah, it's just, you know, if you want to be in line with that, that's cool and all. I think you have a small advantage if you pick a 3-minute class with the game, with the direction the game's going in right now. But if you don't want to pick a 3-minute class, that's of course totally fine, right? Alright, I completely skipped over what I'm supposed to be doing here. Ah, okay. It's time for the second job advancement. So I gotta leave. I can start the job advancement quickly by using the guide. Wow, thanks. Alright, so he does remember us. But is he strong enough? Even though he was demoted 5 times and should be a high-ranking Blackwing officer, is he strong enough to beat up this kid that has been training for 10 minutes? I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I was so nice and didn't use a single potion, but man, that's on you. You're progressing much faster than I expected. Yeah, same actually. Damn, there we go. Okay, so, well, he doesn't have any quests for me. Ah, okay, Claudine would just tell me to go to the theme dungeon, but what we are gonna do instead is we will return to Genesis and go back to the Terra Blink event. Alright, Spiegelman's like, okay, you did your second job advancement, let's just train straight up to level 60. And yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna do here. Before I knew that you can just hold down homing beacon, I thought Mechanic was trash. But dude, this is so nice. It could be a toggle, of course, right? It could be even better, but I understand why it's not a toggle and you have to hold it. It's probably some anti-cheat reason, right? Where you can't just hold down this skill. Not like... no, wait, you can't just have this skill be a toggle. But I can just hold down W and get the W here. I guess. Alright, we have the option now to unlock our booster, and I'm totally gonna do that. Can I also put that booster on the... yeah, okay. More auto buffing. That's so nice. They just give you a free pet here. With auto buff. And a decent one at that. I like it, Nexon. Alright, I hit level 60 and I'm about to do the next job advancement here, but there's one cool thing that mechanics can do that I wanted to show off, and that is this right here. Yeah, mechanics too have wind walk, just like wind archers, which I think is super funny. The dialogue here. Member of the Blackwing indeed. Take the portal to the right to enter. Just because I have a hat on. He's like, okay, this guy, he's the real deal. Alright, similar to the first job advancement, our mission is just to, beat up a dummy. This is the energy conducting device. Ay. But the plan is to not blow up the power plant because it will have impact on the Edelstein citizens, and we're just gonna, tamper with the device instead, it seems like, just to hurt the Blackwings, but not the Edelstein citizens. That's about it. Alright, and our reward is more skills, which is highly appreciated. Get another summon, I think, right? There we go, Rock and Shock. One of the coolest skills in the whole game. Thank you very much. And we got Roll of the Dice. One of the skills of the game. I really dislike this skill. Simply for the fact that you have to use it every, 3 minutes? This cannot be auto-buffed, and all the pirate classes have this skill. I don't like it. Oh, now we get taught about the different portals that there are in the game. And I hope that I get to go into the purple portal, of course, right? But okay, I don't need the tutorial here, and this is not main canon, so I'm not gonna read too closely, and just hope that I can go in here. Right? That was not the case. He's just explaining them. It will grant me an enormous amount of experience. Yeah, that's the plan. Exactly. Oh, he explains every portal to me. Okay, yeah, this is the Inferno Wolf. I will never go into this portal because, once we're done with this content, we'll be above level 200, and then it's just not worth it anymore. I don't even think as a completely new account you'll get a couple of spell traces from that. That might be worth in Rec server to go into these portals, but in Reboot, nah, just not worth it. But it's nice that it's explained here what these portals are. Just, by skimming through the explanation at the bottom, I was like, okay, it's probably a little bit vague, but it's just nice that he said, okay, the portals stay around for 90 seconds, etc. It's just also good for me to know, right? If I'm ever farming, I see a purple portal, I know, okay, 90 seconds, next loot rotation, I'll go in. But yeah, let's hunt some mobs, I guess. Yeah, okay, time to hunt mobs. And time to play some summons. Dude, we are speedrunning. I mean, everybody is that is doing this event, I guess, right? Dude, I love the debuff also. Just the color of the debuff is super cool. Oh, and I probably don't want to be in mech mode, right? I want to be in tank mode. This is the tank where I can shoot my shots and only hit boss monsters, or these are all single target, I think. And this is the proper mech. Maybe you would say the other mech is the proper mech, but for me, this is the proper mech. I'm not 100% sure if the tank even existed when Mechanic was released. So for me, this will stay the proper mech. But I think the actual bossing, etc. is all in the tank, not in this one. And also the tank is super slow, which is something, definitely something. Alright, Terrablink, 4th job advancement. And for the 4th job advancement, we get to rescue our instructor, which up until now I thought you would always rescue Belle because I paid 0 attention. I mean, very apparently. Damn, I never knew that, the dialogue is even really funny. I'm going through Gullimer's dialogue here for the 10th time doing this job advancement, right? And he's saying, I can't be his guard because, he's expecting me to steal some of his expensive equipment. Maybe sell them on the black market, eh? Spam them in channel 1 on the FM. That's really nice. good on them, like, to include this kind of joke, I guess. So it's really meta. Not anymore, right? But this is exactly my humor, to be honest. And again, we have to destroy some sort of machine. In this case, it's this poison gas generator, which just straight up stunned me. I was so confused what was happening. Okay, but here we go. This should not take... Oh wait, I can switch into boss mode. Now you're done for. Oh no. Damage reflect? Oh, there's some mechanics here to this boss fight. Alright. This guy even spawned other androids, which I've never seen because I never taken this long, I think. Okay, let's just leave. These boys can stay here. Alright, I was able to open the boxes and get my frozen equipment set, as well as the eternal flame ring, but I can't equip it yet because it's a 120 item. But yeah, dude, I really wonder, this one familiar that I got earlier, what if this is an item drop familiar? That would be a lot. Probably not representative of the new player experience at all. Wait, should I read the Roro the familiar manager lore or not? Wait, what is this? Look at this graphic, a mechanic going up a ladder. I mean, kind of smart that they did it like this, right? Because otherwise it's kind of... Okay, the normal mech just climbs up, but the tank map flies up. Okay. Anyways, let's check out the familiar here that I got. Collection. Okay, increases speed and jump. Nothing crazy. The real Spiegelman's necklace, I think it was in a different color, but this is such an old item. And that's kind of nice that you get this. Alright. Star Force it to 8 stars. I'll do just that. Okay, there we go. And yeah, that was really the quest. Now I guess we are allowed to equip it. Okay. Wow, next we learn how to hammer equipment into each other. And we get this really... like mystique looking sparkling necklace. I'm all for it. Hopefully I can just keep this item because it looks really nice. Next up we learn about hyper stats once we hit 140. That's also... it's a decent tutorial on what Maplestory is actually like. I think they really did an amazing job with this event. This should be probably the standard. I think I said that before. Ah, wait. He just asked, do you want to have the explanation again? And I was like, sure. Ay. Then, giant monster. Oh no, a boss monster. No, an elite monster. Okay. Dude, we learn the whole game. There he is. Mr. Slime. Mr. Slime, I'm gonna explode on your face. Oh no. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Hey. Maybe I should put in some skill points to make this go along faster. But honestly, this might not even be, you know, scaled to a level. Just, you know, maybe it's just based on hits. Make it like super fair. Ah, right. I get to use my Root Abyss items now. Thanks for reminding me. I want Dex, I'm pretty sure. Alright. If I don't want Dex, this was super faded, but... Come on, bro. Your stats are too low? Why is that? Can I now? That was so strange. That was so strange. Alright. Let's continue hunting. And after some grinding, we reach 190. Hyper skill completion. Yeah, okay, by 2. Aha, so upon reaching not 290, 190, I unlock all hyper skills, which is absolutely fantastic. The thing that I'm missing here is the proper mechanic guide on which hyper skills I should actually utilize. So, well, no, I don't want to have the explanation again. I fell into his trap card again. Alright, on to the next mission. The final hunt to 200. Yes, please. So just sliding around on this map is amazing as mechanic. Alright, here we are, level 200. I guess we have to do the 5th job advancement now. Who would have guessed? Definitely not a new player. Maybe. I don't know. Wait, what did he say? Should I attack this? Not 100% sure. Yes, okay, it seems like it. Okay, there we go. Tank mode and hyper skill. Bam. Now we're getting somewhere. Go right ahead. Damn. Dude, the visuals are amazing in this event. Not really like Maplestory like, but still, I like the transition effects. Wait, no, I wanted to read this. Give me a second, guys. Alright, so I learned that eras make up the whole world, and I'm somehow special because they decided to talk to me. And that was enough for the old guy to decide that I get to travel around and meet different goddesses who will empower me somehow. So that's all that I know so far. And here, defeating Magnus is just, you know, a test to prove our strength to the goddess of Grandis. So, buffing up takes a while, especially if you have to place down so many summons. I wonder if mechanics really use their summons in like serious boss fights. Not 100% sure if that makes up a lot of their BA or not. Like, especially, like, there are many summons. Holy moly. And that does the trick. I even got the monster collection. This was the first time I ever beat Magnus. Damn. Not sure if that's lucky or, you know, to be expected. Alright, the goddess in Genesis just really asked me a platonic question and said, here you go, here's your arcane stone. I'm not gonna explain to you what this does. Just take it and leave. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's some story that I'm missing because I have no connection to this goddess at all. I mean, also no connection to the other goddesses, right? Besides, you know, them knowing what I'm capable of. Maybe because the Era talked to me, right? But yeah. I don't know if I'm really following the story right here. Maybe it's the story that's kind of weird, or maybe I'm just missing some information. Now, close your eyes. I will awaken the new potential. Yup. Thank you very much. Now he's saying, okay, I should activate the arcane stones to get some extra experience. Okay, whatever. So here are the new 5th drop skills. And if I remember correctly, like this is a huge summon, right? And we have one hold down skill. Doomsday. I have to look up what these do again. Alright, so the memory keeper is saying that one of the kids from the Temple of Time that you meet in the like general area right here went through one of the doors and was just lost now. And we are to investigate, but we will need arcane power. But you know, first, in order for him to, I guess, prepare us for this region, we need to hunt one happy Erda. Alright, so this is the hold down skill, which already beat up one happy Erda. It's really long, like this is perfect draw skill, I imagine. And then we have one short cool. Oh no, the cutscene. I don't want to watch it. I have probably not watched this in forever, to be honest. Anyways, I have one cooldown skill that you just seen, and 2 summons that are like 70 seconds on a 2-minute cooldown, 3-minute cooldown. Oh, that's something that I wanted to investigate, right? Is mechanic a 2-minute or a 3-minute class? And then what else is there? One like short cooldown burst skill on a like 25-second cooldown timer. So we're gonna see how it is. It's so funny that you can see there's an event going on, and you know the Arcane River is looking kind of strange, but dude, I really don't get it. You can forge the Era within you into the shape of an arcane symbol. Okay, like, I guess. Alright, so here we are in the proper Maplestory game now after, what was it, like an hour? 1.5 hours. And yeah, let's take a break here and take a look at one of the new systems that was introduced. That is the Legion artifact system. I have a quest somewhere here. Wait, maybe here. Alright. That unlocks this system for me because I haven't, looked into this as of yet. And an account that is like this tiny, right? With only a couple of characters. How good is your Legion artifact going to be? That's really the question that I'm looking to answer here. So yeah, this is my Legion. Oh, it's set to HP because of the Demon Avenger. No, we gotta set this to attack. And this can be HP, I don't mind. Alright. Hashtag optimized. Oh man. Okay. And wait, can I level up the Legion maybe? No, probably at 1,000, right? I guess. I mean, I would have a quest in my lulled in my light bulb, I guess. Anyways, let's check the artifact here. So I'm currently level 1, obviously, right? So what kind of missions do I have to... Wait, I have nothing? I have nothing? Whoa. Okay. That's not what I expected. I expected to have like, at least some missions completed by now. But yeah, I have no missions completed. And I'm really level 1. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'm level 1 now. And that's it. I think there's a table that I could look up in order to figure out, when I'm leveling up here, etc. But for now, yeah, I've unlocked the system. I get 45 Allstead, which is... that's quite decent, actually. And besides that, I can't do anything right now besides, playing the game on the daily, get this leveled up. And eventually I have to revive these, right? But there's an upkeep involved in the system is still something that I'm not comfortable with. I wish they would have just made it permanent and given us, another way to spend points or, whatever. Like, it has a cap anyways, right? So it could just run into the cap and that's it. But yeah, the upkeep involved, I guess, they gotta have some form of FOMO built into every mechanic, and that's, in this case, the upkeep. But yeah, we are capable of hitting the monsters here, as we've just seen. Let me just go ahead and show you guys the other 2 skills that we unlocked, if you aren't familiar with Mechanics 5th job. But first, of course, the rune. And don't die to the AFK mob. Alright, so this is one of the summons, and it just shoots out stuff for over a minute. So quite a DPM heavy class, or skill, I mean. And this is 180-second cooldown. Okay, this is a proper 3-minute class, it seems like, right? This Doomsday device, 180-second cooldown. Okay, let's check that out. This is... ah, yeah. It's just this guy right here. Some sort of, like, final attack that I'm wielding. Like, just more projectiles. This class is just the projectile class. And then this skill right here, mobile missile battery. Not 100% sure if I'm a big fan, but yeah. Did this even do anything? What? Launches a battery that fires 30 micro missiles. Okay, maybe the missiles were just too micro for me to have seen them. I guess. But yeah, mechanic, proper 3-minute class. When I was saying earlier that I would only main a 3-minute class, it's like really my opinion. Because I feel like, you know, with colors and coloring, the game is more balanced around 3-minute classes. And since the 2-minute classes have to either ring swap constantly or use continuous rings in order to like be efficient. Yeah, it's like I don't really like it since the ring swapping in GMS is so weirdly implemented, doesn't really work properly, and then, you know, there's all this extra effort for probably not a lot of gain. Although in solo bossing, 2-minute classes are probably a little nicer to play, but you know, you solo boss everything eventually, but you know, you can't party boss a boss that you would... Wait, no. What was I gonna say? You know, the highest boss that you can beat, you'd rather beat them in a party instead of soloing because, you know, it's achievable earlier, right? And then, you know, party bossing should always be the priority if you are not solo progressing, of course. Anyways, before I continue with the storyline, I want to, you know, just go through the events and accept them all. And yeah, this this event is great. Yeah, add red familiar cards to reboot banks. There we go. And for writing this nice message, I just received a couple of free X coupons. Extremely nice, thank you very much. And can I claim this already and equip it also? Yes! Okay, this title is awesome. 50 arcane power is so useful in the beginning, wow. Alright, then the other events. I'm about to have the pink bean pet, that's really good. But I guess I would need to buy a pet snack, right? But at least get to buy the pet snack with maple reward points by now. I think I'm gonna go with the inkwell fit and the yellow sunglass. Alright, let's get that. Ooh, there's even pet equipment for this pet, wow. I don't think it changed the visual up, but maybe it did. So, what else is there? Maple tour. Ah, okay, I gotta beat up some mobs first, and now I guess we can get into dreaming a ledge line, right? Okay, here's our invitation, and let's get it. So, as is usual, just talk to Lucid, the main NPC, and then we'll just talk to everybody. Take it from there, right? So, here are the event stats, and I think on this account, I'm gonna start off with the XP from Arcane River missions and the Monster Park EXP. Level those up somewhat evenly. And when it comes to the proper stats here, I think I'm not gonna be bossing a whole lot. And I'm not really looking forward to challenging myself with bosses, I think. So the priority is probably buff duration, since, you know, this is mainly my Wild Hunter account. But I also might go for some crit rate, maybe normal monster damage, maybe boss damage, right? We're gonna see. But the first few levels are probably gonna be spent in buff duration. You know, simply for the fact that, you know, that's the main purpose of this account, right? So, what else is there? Oh, we have the Dreamcatcher event. This is something that we will 100% do, because this is good EXP for us. But, you know, I think I'll finish the Arcane River story first. And then, yeah, this is the EXP skill. This is tremendously helpful, especially, you know, now that I'm going to hit a couple of monsters. And I think that's gonna be it, right? Now, okay, here's this check. Is it a stream? Okay. Let's just accept everything. I did use the check-in earlier on the Wild Hunter when I was logging in, just to, you know, also have this event accepted, because I didn't know if I were to start with the mechanic today or not. But yeah, as you've seen, we've started, and dude, I'm gonna make so good use of that, these EXP nodestones. And I could also claim the level 200 reward here already. Level 5 Arcane symbol, highly appreciated, and the 50 node stones. I'll take those. Wait. Ah, okay, I have to finish the Arcane or Vanishing Journey storyline first before I can claim this. That's useful to know. Okay, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. And yeah, I think that does it for the moment. We can assign ourselves some link skills here. And then I'll get going. These link skills are amazing. level 2 wild rage for this 10% damage. And then we have one singular explorer mage skill. Aye, aye, aye. Crazy, crazy, definitely crazy. Aye, aye. Okay, I think that does it for now. Alright, I'm on my first mission now, and I can already not wait to get the VAC pad. It is already like super nice that you are provided with a free pet to begin with, right? But, you know, VAC pad just feels nice. And it's nice that you actually get it within, you know, the first day in this event. So overall, like, maybe I can give you some thoughts on what I think about the new player experience. So far, with this event, if the new player is actually aware that the Terra Blink is going on, it's not so bad. Not so bad. Like, it's actually quite enjoyable, right? Usually, like I said earlier, the old MMOs have a really, really bad early game. And I think them combating that in this way makes total sense. And, you know, I'm completely satisfied with this. Like, it's really cool. I would recommend Maplestory to other people, like when this event is going on, of course, only. Otherwise it's, you know, just a grind, and it's only supposed to be a grind after you're at 6 job, right? So all right, I'm a little further into the quest line now, and it feels a little bit like old school Maplestory in a sense that I'm not one-hitting any of these mobs. I'm far from it. But, you know, it's not discouraging in a way, because, you know, it's all still, like, very much possible. And I just I have to say, I just waited on a rope to wait for my burst mecha carrier here in order to to speed this up. Man, it felt so old school. What the heck? The new rune of contact is crazy. What? It's just a full map attack now. I love this rune, you know, especially since it's so helpful to me right now. And here I am. Twice. If you know, you know. But yeah, here's the stone. Or like arcane symbol. That's what I meant. Alright, and that completes the first storyline of many, I suppose. Damn, that was a lot of XP. And I didn't even use the free XP. I should have, right? Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay, the UI doesn't open here, that's why. That was so strange. Okay. You must be level 210 to enter this area. Alright. Can I open the UI here? Nope, I can't. Okay, let's go back to town. Oh my god, Maplestory, please. Alright. Can I open the artifact system here? Yeah, okay. So now, I have my first mission completed. And I need 2k more experience for level 2. Yeah. That will take a while. But now I can finally claim the level 5 symbol. And that extra stat is highly appreciated. Simply for the fact that I do need to do some more stuff here today. And that has mainly to do with, you know, bossing. Because I do need equips, right? I think it's probably not intended to do the 5th job advancement right away, right? Maybe they should have provided us with accessories, right? Maybe. But you know, from here on, I think I'll do like easy Magnus, Zakum. Alright, oh no, I got the eye. The eye's the rare one. This was so nice. Wow, amazing. Good start. And I can finally equip the event ring as well. Nice. Want it up here though. Alright. Let's try Magnus. Never mind, there's a quest that needs to be done in order to fight Magnus. Which I think I will have to do. Because, you know, otherwise we can't get a badge. And the shoulder would, you know... I guess we could get that from Empress, right? But getting the Magnus badge is probably gonna be important. Let's see. I'll take a look into that when we get there. What about Hauntail? Okay, Hauntail we can just do. That's good. Let me break this. Okay, this is gonna be normal Hauntail because I probably don't have it in me to do Chaos. It's not gonna be impossible, but you know, I'm also wanting to get something or achieve something today. So let's just use our OP hold down skill. Nice. But I like how it instantly casted weapon cancel. But that's not gonna save you, Hauntail. Bro. Ah, okay, no, never mind. It was a cape. It was a cape. I see. Yeah, it was a cape. I just thought that we got everything in one run. That would have been insane. But alright. So, 3 rings. 3 rings, okay. I don't want to do the Van Leeuwen questline on this account ever. So, you know, those rings are unobtainable for me. Maybe we can buy another event ring from the event. And maybe we get the one from NLC. Let's see. I'm not 100% sure if I even want to go down that route. We will definitely need to do Chaos Hauntail tomorrow. Or maybe we can defeat normal Carrion. Maybe. But I think that does require a whole pre-quest, so not too sure if that's gonna happen here on this account. Yeah. A Carrion does require pre-quest. Empress, King Bean, oh no, all of these bosses require pre-quests. Well, this is something that I have not foreseen. But we could do Hilla. Does normal Hilla drop anything interesting? I don't think so, right? Oh, this is hard anyways. There's normal Hilla down here. Yeah, normal Hilla does not drop the earrings. But it does drop a pocket item. And I guess that would be good enough if we do Chaos Zakum and get a belt from that. That would probably keep us from having to unlock Pink Bean altogether, right? And then I guess we can't really get around unlocking Cygnus because we do need proper boots, gloves, cape. Yeah. So Magnus, Cygnus, and what did I just say? Magnus, Cygnus? And Chaos Zakum, but you know, I don't need to unlock that. Okay. So, let's see. I have a couple of notes to open from the event, and well, I'm definitely gonna need them, so let me just check out a guide, etc., see what I need. Holy! I'm just doing the pre-quest for Rudibus, and it's the first time I'm reading this, right? But earlier, the storyline revolved around the World Tree, and apparently this girl right here is the World Tree, and she was like fighting with the Black Mage and hid here. Like, what? Okay, so anyways, it is time for me to start my dailies here, and I think I will do this and then I'll do Monster Park, but I can only run Monster Park twice, I guess. right? I'm not 100% sure because I don't know if I have the money to sustain running Monster Park 7 times a day. And yeah, as you can see, this is slow. But you know, if I were to buff up properly, place my summons, you know, it gets feasible to do. So it's fine. I'm kind of enjoying playing mechanic. That's, you know, the main thing why I started this to begin with, is just to play more mechanic. And doesn't really make sense for me to burn this guy on the main account because I'd rather have the crit damage there. But I know it's not efficient for my progression to do this, especially since I have to do so many quest lines, right? The quest lines take hours, right? So no, this is just for fun and to see, you know, what it's like to be a new player again, which so far the early game is not free. I have to say, the early game is not free at all. So I was under the impression that everything would be dying much easier than this, but yeah, clearly it's not. Dude, the animation is it works. Let me put it like that. Okay, the XP skill did not level me up there, but this will do. There we go. All right, so there's one thing that I neglected to look at, and that is this right here, the heroic gift box. I can finally, I guess, I could have claimed this earlier, right? Yeah, I mean, opened this earlier, yes, but you know, let's do it now. More node stones, highly appreciated, because I couldn't find my tri nodes yet, or even anything useful, to be honest. And here I got 5 flames. Okay, do I have attack on the weapon? I don't, so I think this is a good target. No. 8 boss damage is okay, but I'm really looking for normal monster damage. But honestly, 5% all set, it's not too bad, but I'm risking it here. Alright, maybe a downgrade, maybe an upgrade, since 56 flat decks isn't too bad either, but definitely something that we will keep on rolling. So now we have 200 million measures. I think I can claim a couple of event rewards. So here I can't claim anything right now, but I will be able to claim node stones if I were to do the weekly here 3 times. So this is 100% worth it. I'll do that soon. I can do the weekly check-in. Yes, please. And here we get a ton of EXP vouchers. Oh, wow. Maybe I shouldn't have done the dailies yet, since... yeah. Since the EXP vouchers will level me up above 205, right? No, I don't want to use the... maybe I shouldn't even have claimed the experience node stones yet. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake, but let's be hopeful that I find my boost nodes. And... yes. Just, you know, level me up to 6. Free level. And even 209. Wow. So that means tomorrow we're already gonna be doing the choo-choo pre-quests. This was super quick. I'll still do the side area pre-quests, you know, because it means that we'll get more nodes. But wait, wasn't there Hempsteads? Where's the Hempstead UI? Here we go. So I do wanna also put a point into this. More EXP from the Arcane River dailies, as well as more symbols. Absolutely crucial for me right now. And are there any more rewards that I could get right now? Yeah, some free eggs. Okay, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be grinding this character at all, to be honest. Tomorrow we'll get 50 heart cubes. This is amazing. And another event ring. Wow. Okay, the event ring is huge. Wow, the 50 black flames also amazing. But that's gonna be next week. So what else is there? Okay. I think that does it for the moment. Alright, so there's one more thing that I forgot to do, and that is the dream capture event. Okay. Woo. So let's just do this. 3 entries per week, once per day. And this should give me a decent amount of EXP. So let's check that out, right? Just place on my summons. And I have to get into the rhythm. I don't know if it's really a rhythm, but you know, I just have to get it into my head that I have to keep holding down homing beacon even when placing down summons. You know, right there I didn't do that. And usually I only hold down homing beacon when I'm like attacking, right? Not when I'm buffing. That's something that I have to get used to. But yeah, this is gonna be really easy right here. Alright, we are about to be done. And my prediction is that I will level up again during the Choo-Choo pre-quest, and then I'll have to do Yum Yum as well today. Oh man, probably not. Oh, what? 99.8? Ay. So basically I have to hit one mob and we're done. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that here. My favorite maps to do dailies in. Good old subway tunnel 4. Activate our big summon. Easy one. I love the music here. And there we go. Alright, on to Choo-Choo and Yum Yum. I guess I see you guys on the other side. Okay, I just arrived in Choo-Choo and I noticed how late it is already. I gotta continue tomorrow. See you guys then. Alright, so this is gonna be day 2 of my mechanic. And we're gonna start things off by checking in with the daily here and claim our trade boost potion. This is gonna go straight into charm, right? Because pocket slot isn't unlocked until level 30. There we go, charm. And now I think if I reopen the inventory, maybe it takes a second. Hello? Oh no. Am I at level 30? I am at level 30. Oh, there might be like a quest that I need to do. Oh, somebody's just leveled. I am not 100% sure if there's a quest. Ay. Somebody's crazy with it. Okay, anyways, we'll take a look later when we eventually get a pocket item. So, plan for the day is do the food storage, which is called Dream Catcher, right? Exactly. I think I'll just start off with that, to be honest. And then what we're gonna do afterwards is the Choo-Choo Island pre-quest into Yum Yum Island pre-quest into potentially Arcana? Is it Arcana? Arcana pre-quest? I think so. Oh no. And yeah, then we're just gonna take a look. Maybe I'm gonna do the Magnus pre-quest as well. I think that, you know, would make sense for this account, or at least, you know, for this character to have Magnus unlocked. The badge and the shoulder is just too nice. The goal for this week overall is gonna be defeat Cygnus and defeat Chaos Zarkum. Chaos Zarkum to get the belt, right? And Cygnus to get the pieces for gloves, shoes, and cape. Potentially shoulder, but probably not, because the Magnus shoulder is just a little bit better. And besides that, I also want to do some daily bosses to gather some reward points in order to unlock the pet snack, right? Because I do want to use multiple pets, and I think... Oh, I can't open the event UI now, but I think we played for more than 5 hours yesterday, so we should be able to unlock the Vak pet, but we'll figure that out in a second. Also, if you are familiar with mechanic, you might have cringed a little bit in the video up until this point, but I think you're actually supposed to use the tank mode for everything, like even mobbing, because in the tank mode you have extra crit rate, and you know, you can see all my hits are now critting, and if I were to switch into the humanoid mech, I don't have 100% crit rate anymore, which is not ideal. But I do like the mobility of this guy so much more, so I think I'm maybe gonna ignore it. I'm not 100% sure. I still have to, you know, feel it out. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, so this time around, I don't think I'll level up, but that's completely fine, because I don't mind. I kind of hope for the level, but okay. Dude, I'm still wondering if I can use XP. No, wait, I tested it. Okay, I can't use XP compose. Yeah. Alright, I'm taking a break from the story right now because I'm like really weak. It's really quite hard to kill any of the mobs in the Chucho Island right now. So I'm like, okay, what should I do? Just upgrade my gear instead, I guess. And I hope that was the earring. I just did Hilla and also got the stone. Was that the earring? Just one more time to make sure. Okay, no more items. It was the earring. Oh my god, this is fantastic. Alright, can we equip 2 Horntail pendants? No. I should have done Chaos. Well, now I know. Also, the pocket slot just unlocked itself. So, here we are. 5 set boss set now. At least something, right? At least something. So now we are missing badge and shoulder to be 7 set. And then face and another pendant to be 9 set. That means we can skip the belt, maybe also. You know what? Maybe from the 220 rewards, I should claim the Dominator pendant. I think that also gives crit rate, which helps me in this humanoid form. And then I'll just go with the Chaos Zarkum belt. Dude, we really have to beat Chaos Zarkum. I also thought, you know, we need to beat Chaos... Chaos? No, Hard Hilla because of the stone, but you know, Easy just dropped it for me, so that's nice. Okay, I ended up deciding to go fight Magnus here. And oops, I gotta select story mode. I do really like the new UI when it comes to selecting bosses, etc. And yeah, this pre-quest is pretty cool. I really like all of it, to be honest. And now for the real deal. I think I will have an extremely hard time taking on normal Magnus, but I think it's kind of necessary to do so because he has a higher drop rate chance for both of these items. So I'll just, you know, I'll feel it out in normal. If I think it's too much of a hassle, I'll just not go ahead with it. Also gotta go into tank mode. Okay. No, I think that's... Oh no, I tapped my burst skill. Oh no. Mechanic moment right there, I feel like. No, this is doable. There we go. And we were rewarded with the badge. Awesome. Awesome. Also, this is extra reward points compared to easy, right? So we are only a couple days off of buying the pet snack, which is crazy good. So let's equip that. And with that, we are still not at the 7 set. That's fine. How many reward points do we have now? Let me just check that. Really. My daily routine gives me 240. And that means we are at what now? 960. And I think we need like 1,500? 2,500. Ay. Okay. So roughly like 10 days of doing dailies. I just wanted to share what this struggle looks like. So I have my burst going, I guess, you know, at least, you know, some of it. And I can't really clear the mobs. I think it's hilarious, to be honest, that I'm struggling this much clearing regular mobs in, you know, my area, since I can't go to any higher areas anyways, right? But this is so funny. Ay. Dude, it's actually kind of crazy how culling makes an appearance here in Yum Yum already. Like, they did look far into the future when they introduced this story. Man. Right, so I just finished my dailies now. And EXP wise, we are gonna end day 2 in Choo Choo, it seems like. Alright. Yes, give me my XP. And we have another Root Abyss daily that I can just ignore. Yeah. Alright, disable notification. There we go. So, I'm struggling to hit mobs, although, you know, I did open nodes, etc. And, dude, it is really tough to be a new player, I gotta say. I have some boost nodes, but these are like not even close to the proper boost nodes. I just put in a couple of combinations of skills so I can have something going on for myself, you know, and then I just put in the matrix points into these, so eventually I can do some damage, but unfortunately I couldn't find the proper boost nodes yet, like I said. Man. Okay, anyways, let's check out some of the event rewards for day 2, right? So, check-in, we did that at the beginning, right? Then weekly, I gotta do the check-in here as well. Oh, right, we get more XP vouchers. I think this is gonna be enough to get us to Arcana. Alright, so I'm not done today yet on this account, it seems like. Should I just, yep. Okay, there we go, 221. Alright, that means I will have to do more dailies today. But that's fine. Like I said, everything comes with time, right? So let's just, yeah, do choo-choo or whatever. Okay, got enough space, that's fine. All 20. Okay. One of the 5th shop flasks was ready for me. Dude, I'm so looking forward to opening these experience node zones, but I need to find my boost nodes. I need to find them. Oh, right, I forgot to claim my hyper burning rewards. Damn, here are node stones. Maybe, you know, I can make this happen today and be strong. Wow, 50 more node stones. And here, okay, here we get the choice. And I think it would be a little bit of a troll if I were to pick the Dominator pendant. Since, you know, this is a 17-star Absolab weapon. So, yes, I want the Absolab weapon. Let's hope for a good flame on this one. 23 attack. I guess, you know, attack is attack is attack. Alright, level 5. We can level this up one more time. And yeah, now we lost the 4-set Ludibus set effect, right? The 30 boss, but we gained so much attack through the better weapon. If I were just to compare, okay, this weapon had 176 attack and this one has 253. That is a huge difference. I think that's gonna be somewhat noticeable for us. Then I think I should spend more event currency here in the shops and buy more epic pot scrolls and then get cubing in order to, you know, just be stronger, right? Am I 100% sure I want to buy this? Yes, okay. These are the most pressing things that I can buy epic pot scrolls. So, how many normal cubes did we pick up so far? 11. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. Okay. Wait, do we even... Okay, yeah, we have some stuff to epic pot, of course. Oh, and I have to buy these freaking gold potential stamps also. Oh, wow, this has 2 lines of decks. This is done. Wow. Okay. Epic this, epic that. And from here on out, I'm just gonna roll a couple of lines. And then I'll just start the Arcana questline. Okay, we are still in Choo-Choo, and I have a little bit of an existential crisis because I still have 0 perfect boost nodes, and I just slotted in some things that have useful skills on them. And dude, we're gonna do this. So right now, the skills that I want to boost, right, are Homing Beacon, Heavy RP Salvo, Robo Launcher, Rock and Shock, Bots and Tots, and Distortion Bomb. And that's it, right? And dude, I'm just gonna hit Enhance All. Ooh. This hurt. This is so wasteful, but at the same time, I feel like I need the damage now. So having these random nodes boosted is somewhat fine with me. Also, I did not find dice yet at all. Like, I want to find the dice node. Wait, I have 670. Can I craft 1 dice? Dice? How much is it? Okay, 140. I will craft a dice. That's useful. That's so useful. Okay. Let me... I guess, okay, you go for now. I'll put in the dice. Because this allows me to at least choose that I always get 1 5. Okay, now I want to always roll at least a 5. And now if I hit roll the dice... Wow, this was the worst one. 1 0 and 5. Okay, but at least I got 1 5, right? So this helps with the damage. And now I guess it's time to... Wait, no. It's large. Oh, I thought we were gonna go to Arcana next. No, but it's large. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so lastly, I guess, the Lucid story mode fight. Let's see how it goes. I'm confident that we'll get this done somewhat easily. But I don't remember how this went. Dude, 9 HP bars even in the story mode? Dude. Okay. Gotta place down all the summons, etc. It's gonna take a while. So now for the big question. How do mechanics do Lucid P2? Should I just randomly place a couple of turrets down? Oh, what? Dude, the golems are OP. Dude, that's just unfair, man. I feel like this is gonna take, you know, like 10 minutes. I already took 3 minutes in the freaking P1, and this is gonna be horrendous for me, I feel like. Oh no. Right, it seems like this fight is at least balanced around somebody like me who doesn't have any gear. So it's not so bad. And no P3. Good stuff. Okay, so here we are. I guess I've unlocked my Lachlan dailies here. And I can probably also claim the symbol now, which is hopefully gonna be enough to properly do my dailies here. Yeah, okay, there we go, 600. And now let's just claim the hyperburning rewards. So far, I have to say, the new player experience is okay. It's a little too slow to my liking, right? But at the same time, I gotta say, since it's starting out this slow, there's a lot to improve, right? And having a lot to improve on is also kind of good, to be honest. So I'm undecided. I think I'll like it. Yeah, I think I'll like it. I'll do my dailies now and then we'll call it. Also, here's another thing that I just noticed. The cannon, what is it called actually? The AP Salvo Plus, okay. The cannon that I'm shooting, I'm shooting a cannon? No, that doesn't even make sense. Anyways, the AP Salvo Plus skill does angle downwards also, if you notice here. So I can just stand on the top platform and, you know, look left and right and clear the mobs like that. You can see it is okay. I think I was much weaker in Yum Yum when I didn't have the Absalab weapon, so that was definitely worth it to get. So yeah, this is how it goes for me now. I don't think I don't think I will do Monster Park though, because you know it will just take way too long. You know, we are a summon based class. Doing Monster Park is kinda meh on that. Alright, that should do the trick for us here today. I don't need to go here, but this is just a habit of mine, I guess. So, Secret Dream, 10% bonus EXP, very nice. Dude, this gave so much. We're 100% gonna level tomorrow, and we might even level twice. And then we can actually go to Arcana. So is there anything else for me to do today? I have 10 points here, but I couldn't level this up. Okay, that's fine. Weekly, daily. Okay, claimed everything. Here, I could do more Ursus, but Ursus was so painful yesterday that I'm not really willing to, but I might need the money. Not 100% sure yet. Oh, I need to claim the daily gift, right? Okay, here we go. More EXP coupons. What else is there to do? Okay, nothing. So, this concludes day 2 on the mechanic. See you guys tomorrow. Alright, so we pick things back up on day 3 here, and I'm starting my day off with doing the last dream catcher for this week. And this is also gonna be the week where... oh, the day where, you know, we're gonna get the last weekly check-in. And we can make a decision on how we wanna, you know, upgrade our temporary stats. Besides that, you know, I think we might reach Arcana today. And this just made me think about when I initially returned to the game with COVID, right? I remember I grinded for so many hours in, you know, in Luna and regular servers, in Arcana, to do anything in this game, to be honest, right? It was on Frenzy Spawn, it took so long, and here, you know, I am on basically a newly created account, and I'm just, you know, winging it, and I'm about to be in Arcana already, like day 3. It's crazy how the power creep really got us, you know, where we are today. And obviously I think it's like really nice that the new players get to enjoy some of the fresher content with us, right? You know, 260 plus only takes, you know, a couple of weeks then. We're gonna figure it out. I'm still debating whether or not I wanna stop at like, what is it, 250? Or if I should complete the Hyperburn. But I think that's gonna be a challenge for, you know, when we get to it, right? And not something that I want to think about too much today, right? So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna finish up this small event, and then I'm gonna do dailies, and then we're gonna pick things back up when I got something else to talk about, right? Not only did I do my Arcane River dailies, I'm also, of course, you know, doing the weekly 2000 mobs, which I choose not to do in Arcana because it was very slow. But at least, you know, the good old Slurpee Forest depths map from, you know, when we had totems does the trick here. There are probably better maps for me to go, but I don't mind. I do like the drop down farming. I do it with all of my classes, so yeah, that's just fine. Like, one special thing about mechanics though is when you drop down farm, I usually, you know, when I'm starting from the top platform here, I would usually hold down my jump button and, you know, hold down as well, right? But if you do this, you'll see mechanic just starts to hover, so I have to like just press once per platform instead of just holding down once, which is different, right? But I don't mind. Like, this is a cool hover. It's like Blink, right? So anyways, yeah, let's go to town. Let's go to town and do this. So weekly check-in. There we go. No, I don't want to use, hell no. Okay, so another 1000 EXP vouchers, which we are just gonna use immediately, as well as the event ring here. And yeah, I do need it. I'm still somewhat weak, although I don't know, today I found it somewhat comfortable to mob. I'm just gonna choose the Vague ring here. And there we go. Soon we'll also get, what is it? Potential scroll for this, so I don't really need to throw anything at this, but at the same time I don't have anything to throw at this, right? So it doesn't impact me as much. So here we go, 1000 puts us to 97. Okay, maybe I should grind it out today to hit Arcana, maybe. Or I could do that tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. I'll just get the symbols here. Wait. Oh! Wait, no, we will definitely do this today then, because I didn't... Wait, what? Ah, okay, that was the weekly. Here we go. XP. Yes, thank you. There we go, okay. Well, now we have to do Arcana today. There's no getting around that. Yes, please. And then I think I gotta claim both. And yeah. So level 6 and everything, which is quite decent. But dude, Arcana is gonna be rough. I already know it. Let's do Magnus and Chaos Horntail for the last two pieces, as well as, you know, Zakum for the face. See what we can get. I'm just taking a look here at my stats and I only have 60 ID, which is probably not going to be enough to really do any damage, I feel like. But I'm not sure if Chaos Zakum is already one of the 300 PDR bosses. So let's just hope for the best. Here I'm gonna put down everything. Even Eartha Fountain. Maybe I should have put down my summons first, but I don't think it matters a whole lot. Okay, let's get it. So if I'm just activating my full burst here, or you know, my main burst skill. Oof, yeah, this does not look really nice. I am an iframe for everything though, right? That's pretty amazing. Okay, we definitely have to get stronger. Like there's no, I don't think I could do it because, you know, once we phase him. Oh my god, I lost Ore, right? Yeah, I lost Ore and died even. Once we phase him and he loses some arms, etc., the boss fight becomes kind of hard. So I don't think I would be able to make it. I'll just accept my defeat and hope that I can take on this boss at the end of the week. Alright, so before I start doing the Arcana pre-quest, I do wanna just level up this skill. So now I know that if I do my weeklies, you know, my weekly kill quest for 3 days, I can get one skill up to level 2. Maybe, you know, by the time next week rolls around, I am strong enough to do Monster Park. And then I want this? Not 100% sure yet. Not 100% sure now. Alright, so here we are in Arcana. I just got done with the storyline and I have to tell you guys, I'm way too weak to do anything here. This was painful. Very, very much so. And to the point where I'm a little bit confused if, you know, for example, tomorrow, you know, I suppose I will be leveling up to 230 and reach Moras, if I should even do the storyline quest tomorrow, because it was quite the experience today. So that's also why I'm grasping for air here and looking for every opportunity now to increase what I got going on for myself here. But it's really rough, and I honestly 1590, no, I want more than that. Probably not gonna get anything out of this though. So yeah, it is so rough right now. Holy moly, I would not have expected it to be this bad. Okay, 9% damage, I'll just take that for now, I suppose. So I again reached, you know, this milestone here, and I was able to claim 50 node stones, but still I was not able to find any of my proper boost nodes, which is why I'm, you know, continuing to put my matrix points into these weird boost nodes in order to get them leveled up, right? You can see AP heavy salvos at 38, for example. That's better than 0, right? And wait, Heavy? Heavy and AP salvo? Heavy and AP salvo plus. Ah, plus! Okay, never mind. This is the skill that I'm actually interested in, not this one. Whoops. Then, you know, you see a robo launch, a rocket shot, bots and tots, distortion bomb. These are useless to me, but you know, homing beacon at 41. We are moving on up in the world, but not finding your boost nodes is extremely annoying. Extremely annoying, to say the least. So, yeah, it's getting a little frustrating not find the boost nodes, but it's fine. Yeah, I guess that's the new player experience, right? So, yeah, I've been looking for every way to improve my damage, and some of the avid mechanic enjoyers will probably know that mechanics have this equipment window right here, and we can buy the rest of the equipments from this guy, I suppose. Yeah, here we go. It's not too expensive, actually. That's kind of nice. Evolving secondary weapon selection boss? Uh-huh. For Hayato, I suppose? Anyways, let's just buy all of these, because they will help improve our damage, right? So, for example, our CP is 800k. This is less than a character that has the like 6 set equipped, right? So this is horrendous. And now we are a little above 800. Okay, it didn't really improve my situation at all, but it's fine. I don't think... Yeah, okay, it even says on the item, this item cannot gain potential, but these can be scrolled as far as I know, but you know, not in reboot, obviously, right? So yeah, I'm kind of dreading tomorrow because the Arcana storyline was so painfully slow. I'm like 10-shotting the mobs right now, even though I have the good temporary gear here. It's not enough. It's not enough. Like, a new player should get more than this. Yeah, and of course, you know, I need a couple more equipment pieces. Once I get the shoulder from Magnus, I will try to face Kazakum, and then we'll try to face Empress for gloves, cape, boots. Yup, that's gonna be it for today. See you guys. Alright, so here we are on my burning character number 1, which is gonna be an arc. And I'm not 100% sure if I need to complete this storyline here. Usually, yes. But in this case, since I can access the 0 to 100, maybe not? Maybe not? Oh man, I really don't know how it's gonna go. My prediction right now is I'm gonna 0 to 100 here, and then if, then I come back to this map and still have to do my tutorial quests. Okay, if I remember correctly, I need to right click this and then I can just... Exactly. Alright. Arc is Arc. I don't like this class, and I think for me this has mostly to do with when I played this class and, you know, the existence of the level 3 link skill. So when I initially returned to Maplestory in 2020, I also played in Rec server, but I saw that in order to improve my damage, I need to play an arc. And leveling from 200 to 210 in 2020 was still somewhat slow, to be honest. So yeah, I really didn't like having to do arc to 210, and that's still, you know, so that experience is so ingrained into me that I really don't want to play arc anymore, ever, right? But I feel like in this event where I can just hit mobs up until level 100, let's see what we do afterwards. If I'm really feeling it, I'll do more, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, I just went in and out to confirm if I could use EXP buffs here, and I can use EXP buffs, so I think this is gonna Wait, I'm not getting any experience. What the heck? Why not? Okay, I'm just so confused. I'll do the story first because I think I'll have to do it eventually anyways. And then we're gonna revisit the level 0 to 100 event. But yeah, the NPC couldn't tell me why I didn't get any experience. Very frustrating, to be honest. Alright, here we go. I did need to complete the story quest line. Maybe the NPC has told me about it. But if you don't read the text initially, there's no way of knowing, right? Maybe the NPC didn't tell me to complete my story quest line first. And then, you know, it's definitely on Nexon and not on me. Okay. Do I have to move to the next area? Okay. Well, I see you at level 100. Alright, this only took a couple of seconds here and I get to do my job advancement now. I think it's just... No, okay. Never mind. We get more story. Alright, so now I'm here. I did all my job advancements and the question is, do I push onwards or not? And to that, I can answer right now, no, but I will do more on this character when we get to do more of the... Where is it? I need the help, man. Okay, maybe I need to accept the event first. Dreamcatcher, this is exactly... Okay. Oh my god. It took so long to explain this. Okay, we are 103 and we can enter the food storage event at 101. And my hope is that one food storage is gonna take me from 101 to 131 at least. Because, you know, at 131 in the future we are allowed to use extreme growth potions. So that's really gonna be the plan, to at least prep for that and be basically done with that. And yeah, since I already did this on the main a couple of times, like 3 times, right? 3 times per week, I can't do it right now. And now the question really only is if I want to do another character that has story, or if I want to take a free win and take a character that has no story or a fast story. And I'm thinking about doing Kana or Ilium, because Ilium's, you know, link skills also, it's decent. It's 12% damage. You need to be moving around for it to have any effect, but you know, 12% damage is not nothing. And yeah, I'm leaning on Ilium's side right now, but maybe I should also do a character that has a level 3 link skill, like Demon Slayer maybe, because, you know, bossing is gonna be a big part of this, I suppose. I don't know, let me think about this for a second. So, I've decided on creating an Ilium. We're gonna see how long this will take. Probably, you know, I'll take my time with it. I have to read through the story anyway, so yeah, it's gonna take some time. Alright, so apparently you can only do one character from 0 to 100 or 10 to 100 a day. So I can't do the Ilium right now. I have not burned this character yet and I don't think I will. So I think the game plan will be get this character to 100 and do one run of the Dreamcatcher and see if that levels me up to 120. 130 would be amazing, but you know, 120 for the link skill would be okay. Then I think I will burn a Phantom, maybe Phantom or Demon Slayer. I'm not yet 100% sure, but yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Anyways, I'm done here for the day. Alright, I am back. I said I was done for the day. No, I am not done. It's still Sunday and today is this crazy EXP Sunday where I'm supposed to do Monster Park. This character is so week though that I'm like, I'm dreading it, I don't want to do it, etc. But I think it has to be done. Also, we will get into that in a second. I just noticed that I have 1,600 artifact points, which means that I get to change some of these bad boys around, right? So I want to convert the stats on this guy, and honestly I think increased damage is really nice. We have to do increased buff duration, have to do it because that's the purpose of this account. And then Meso, drop rate, crit rate, critical damage. I guess crit damage because this benefits me in mobbing and bossing. And increased damage also benefits me in both, so let's do it. Same story for this guy. Let's do damage, buff duration, and crit damage. There we go. I'm not 100% sure if I will have the opportunity to upkeep these bad boys here on the secondary account, or if I ever will max them, right? I can level them up now with... How many points do I have? 3? No. Where does it say? Members assigned? No. I don't know actually. Level up my rank. Ah, here. I have 1 artifact AP. And boop, level 2. And this guy I can also rank up. Okay, I don't... Ah, here. At the bottom. Artifact AP. Oh, and we can even reset them. I see. Okay, level up this boy. Okay, now it would take 2 AP. Which is fine. We level these bad boys up evenly. And then we have a huge Wild Hunter buff. I mean, no, not really. We still need to hit 6k Legion in order to make that happen. And that's a long ways away. But I really think I should do the 1 to 100 event here on this account on like all characters. Like on 7 characters. And then, you know, I think midway through Dreamer, we can do this again. And then I'll do this again. And then I have, you know, at least a somewhat guaranteed 1400 levels from that. Also on the same vein, I think stopping at level 100 is completely fine, because eventually down the line I can just buy these potions here, because I'm not really using these Legion coins, right? So I might as well buy these potions here. I can only buy 5 of them a week. Oh no. I guess it's something, right? I guess it's something, but these would give me half a level. And then we're getting closer to that 131 level where we can in the future use extreme growth potions. I guess we can do it like that. I don't know. Stopping at 100 seems so strange, but doing more than that seems like an over-investment for this account in general, right? So I'm not really comfortable doing that. We are at 1,400 RP. Let's check out the reward point shop. Pet snack is 2.5k still. Okay. Let's buy Monster Park. Monster Park. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's check out if we have a chance. I will 100% not start with... Wait, my pet cannot be fed because it's gone. Come on, boy. Alright. I will 100% not start with the highest level Monster Park. That would be insanity. Yes, I want to... And yeah, let me try Latch. It's probably too high, but... Okay, let's get on this, boys. Let's go in the tank. Okay. First stage is looking all right. Yes. I have my Hyper Skull on, so my rockets do a little more. But I can do this. Yes, if this is the way it's gonna be, I can do this. There's no issue at all. I might even try Arcana then. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see how long this takes. All right, final level. This took only 2 minutes to get here. I imagined this to be much worse. Much worse. I'm two hitting these mobs. That's not even representative of my experience in Latch, I feel like. Right? So this is insane how quick this was. And I think I can definitely at least try Arcana. Okay. Sunday box is probably useless to me, but okay. One run took, what was it, 3 minutes for 11% experience? I guess we're gonna do the Moras pre-quest today. And yeah, I'll try this. I know the layout in this one is not as nice. Oh yeah, this is a whole different story. No, I can already tell. I can already tell that I'm gonna go down the latch after this one here. 100%. Alright, this only took a minute longer, but I don't feel too patient today, so I think I'm just gonna do latch. It's enough experience. It is fine. I don't need to hyper optimize everything, right? That's why I'm doing this to begin with, right? I could be grinding on my main account right now. Oh, I'm missing out so many fragments right now. Okay. Kidding. Okay. So up until this point, we got 52 to 60, 63. Let's call it like it is, 11. And this is gonna be from 63 to 80. It was 17. Ooh, it's much more worth it. It's much more worth it to do this. I'll do Lash. No, I was too late. Too late to hit record. We are 2:30. Anyways, I'll finish up the Monster Park runs and then I think I'll do the story. It's getting a little late, but I think I got enough time. But this story is gonna be so painful to play through. I think I'm gonna do no damage to the mobs anymore. Okay, we are like halfway through the quest. And check out how much damage I do to these boys. Oh no. This is quite something. Yeah. I am enjoying my time playing this game as a new player. That's what I'm saying to myself. I'm enjoying my time. Something that would take me maybe a minute to farm out here on a new character. On an geared character takes me 10 minutes to do on this guy. Oh man, it's so bad. I've summoned players on the other side of the map. They don't do anything. I can use my full burst here. Maybe that's gonna do something to these guys. Nope. Oh yes, 4 drops. Come on. Drop another. Okay. Come on, drop another. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, there we go, finally. Holy. This was so bad. And we are here. Finally done with everything. And ready to get our symbol to level 5. Alright. I think I should have done this before the pre-quest, but you know, if you don't tell anybody, nobody's gonna know. Ay. I will not use this hyper burning outfit set coupon. I will just ignore these items because they look horrendous. And that's about it. I think I can Star Q, get another item here. Wow. We can claim the hat. And I will rock the Inkwell look, I suppose. Inkwell look. There we go. Haha. Moving on up in the world. Okay, but this should do the trick for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, another day, another set of dailies has been done. So I can just claim my daily XP here. In the meantime, what I did today was I did open the 50 nodes that I got from hitting level 230, went through all of them, and I've decided on my boost node setup. Don't cringe, but I think even though it's not perfect, it's still something that I can invest in. So, usually as a mechanic you would want to use 4 boost nodes. I'm using 5 because I just couldn't find the perfect setup. So, you want to be boosting heavy AP salvo, distortion bomb, homing beacon. Usually, you don't even want to have this specific boost node, but one for mobbing, one for bossing, etc. But since I'm not ever gonna be swapping anything around here, I think it's completely fine to have these kind of mobbing and bossing mixed kind of boost nodes. Then, bots and tots, rocks and shocks, robo launcher. This is a proper, these are the proper boost nodes, but I couldn't find the secondary trio, so yeah. Here's a mixed boost node with all the skills that I want to boost, and then we have 2 boost nodes which don't have this skill, or purely skills that I want to boost. So this boost node, from this I basically only want bots and tots to be boosted. The other 2 skills are kind of useless, and here I have homing beacon and distortion bomb, which are useful, but yeah, support unit hex final damage is not useful, but at least I'm also gonna get that up eventually. It's fine how it is. Yeah, it could be better, of course, but for now, this is what I'm dealing with. Then for bossing, you wanna upgrade mobile missile battery here. So I'm just gonna craft a bunch of those nodes. Craft. There we go. How many can we craft? 12? 20. 18. 19. No, 18. Okay, then let's just craft 18 of those. And yeah, that basically means that I should be ready to take on some bosses. Should in heavy quotation marks, right? Oh man, this is gonna be an adventure here. I think I will start off with Zakum. I think that should be the play, right? Maybe Cygnus is easier mechanics wise, but I already see myself hitting onto the damage reflect. I don't know. Zakum can also be super finicky, so let's see. Wait, we can look in the boss UI here. Which of these bosses is easier? Okay, so apparently Cygnus is easier. Okay. Wait, do I have a pre-quest? Do I need to complete a pre-quest for this? Yes, okay. Never mind. Was I always planning on doing Cygnus for bot shoes? I mean, cape can come from hard magnets, but not bottom, but shoes and gloves, that's what I was going after. Shoes and gloves have to come from somewhere. So I already got the shoes from Hilla. I suppose I could also get the gloves from Hilla then. I could try. Or from Akechi, right? In the meantime, I think I didn't show this, but I did the Akechi pre-quest. It's literally just, the light bulb quest, and then you go to the one map with the NPC, and you have the boss fight unlocked, and that's it, right? And yeah, no, maybe these slots should just be filled with Akechi gear then. I mean, free set is 5 attack, wow. I guess I can take that. Oh man, I hope I don't really need to Star Force any of this. I mean, it would help, right? But why don't we just try our best at Zakum? Zakum also gives a cape. Okay, so I'm really looking for boots and gloves only, right? Dude, let's hope that we can manage to get this guy down. Should I buy a drop coupon? I think so. I have so many Legion coins on this account. Usually as a new player, I don't think you would have any Legion coins. Simply for the fact that, you would be spending your Legion coins to level up, right? Oh, and I can get the fame buff as well. And honestly, I might even be able to afford one of these Ursus buffs here, right? Can I? Yes. Oh my god, we're gonna do this. Confidence is going up while purchasing boss boosters. But okay, dreamy. There we go. Well. Okay. Ursus. Alright, then let's hope for the best. Do I need to have this toggle on? I don't think this does anything anymore. One of these super useless toggles. Chaos, yes. Let's put out the summons. I don't think a real mechanic would use the summons in bosses. Because it is quite a hassle to get them all out, right? Okay. Okay. For now, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yeah. Oh, we are like... Ooh! I thought I was gonna die there, so I turned around quickly and activated my burst buff. But honestly, this doesn't really do a whole lot. Well, this is certainly possible now that we made it 1 week into this game. Oh, holy! Okay. Maybe I should turn down the transparency here, or turn up the transparency. Oh, and I forgot that I actually have an iframe that I can press. Yeah, iframe alert. Ooh. Oh, 1 minute cooldown on the iframe. That's not nice. Oh. Dude, I'm sure that Zakum can cast damage reflect here, but I don't know when he does so. I think there's a pop-up for that. Well, but we are doing quite well. Also, it helped a ton that we were able to delete the bottom arms so that he didn't... Oh, yeah, close one. Well, I really want to replace my summons, Mr. Zakum. But you're kind of making it difficult for me. There we go. Keep on keeping on. Oh yeah, close one. You're not stuck for too long in your attacking animations, so it is definitely workable, right? I'm comparing to like Demon Slayer or Aran of max attack speed, right? This class is much more workable, I feel like. Also, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly here, but iframe? Okay. But I at least feel like I'm doing the right stuff. I might use this bossing skill here as sort of iframe also, because the first time around it really didn't impress me too much. And I might need it here. Yup, I'm a little low. Okay, lucky me. Oof. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. Ay. There, we did it! And we got the face accessoire. Nice. I mean, realistically, I should have done normal Zarkum before this. And the cape. Ah, man, this... And we didn't level up our arcane symbols, and I can't do it here. 9 set. We are 9 set. Damn. I want to be 9 set on my main account. Okay, we are still missing the belt, but that's honestly, that's fine. Okay, well, I guess we could just immediately... Wait, no. Let me just think about what I should do next, because I don't think we can take these bosses into a hard Magnus, because that's just way too hard. Maybe? Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over CRA. And I won't be taking on CRA. I could potentially. But where's the point, right? Where's the point? Okay, for now, I'll just do my dailies. And that is mainly, you know, back to normal Zarkum. I should have just done this immediately, right? Yeah, but I just want to get reward points. The usual. And then I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. So here we are. I just finished the bosses, and now just to, you know, sell the boss crystals that I amassed throughout the last couple of days, 250 million. That's not too bad, not bad at all. So I think I can still, yeah, exactly level these bad boys up. And would you believe it? Normal Hilla ended up dropping the Necro gloves, so I'm gonna take those. And Ranmaru just dropped the flame, so... Can I flame 20 decks? What is here? Yeah, the gloves have nothing, so let's just flame the gloves. 35 decks. Very, very nice. So, well, I think that does it for today. I could do this like 0 to 100 event, but I'm a little busy today, so I guess I gotta skip that for now. So we pick things back up on Wednesday. We are about to close out our first week of this hyperburning adventure on a fresh account. Damn. And I just wanted to show you guys this fun rotation. I don't know, I kind of love it. You know, I'm just here holding down my rockets and then down jumping and letting my minions clear the rest of the mobs. Although, you know, now I gotta replace all the stuff, so maybe it wasn't the best time to show. Oh no. Anyways, I'm gonna finish the 2k mobs here because apparently the weekly kill quest resets on Wednesday instead of Thursday. So, you know, good for me, I guess. You know, just another thing that I gotta take care of. I'll see you in a second. Alright, all done. As is usual, let us claim the... what is it called again? Arcane symbols. And the daily XP, of course. Will this level me up to 233? Yes, it will. Very nice. So, next up, I would say I do wanna just get the pet snack. This is something that I've been working towards for the whole week. And I would say let's try and buy it, right? I hope I have enough. For me, you know, every day I looked here. Okay, today is the day. Okay, and with that we can also claim our Vak pet. Finally. This is gonna be amazing. Although, am I really gonna farm a whole lot? Wait, how does this work? Oh no, I think I gotta... There's a quest for this, right? Pet snack. Have you learned about pets? Okay, this was not the quest. It was the trainer's command quest. I already saw it. There we go. This one, yes. Yes. I'm so confused. What do we got? Ah, okay, we got a... Here's the pet snack. There we go. Such a nice change. And we got another pet even, Pufram. But Pufram does not know how to use skills, so that's a shame, Pufram. We gotta work on that. So, where's our reward? Oh, we can claim the gloves. Are we gonna go with the inkwell gloves? I think so. Wait, was... Okay. The inkwell gloves that are named Dr. Lim gloves, okay. So, pop. More... Ooh, I didn't even... Ooh, this is nice. I didn't even pay attention that we could have claimed this some time ago. Anyways, yeah, that's amazing. But we were here to get the pink bean pet. Now we are triple petted out without paying a dime, man. Maplestory in 2024 is a good time. Wow. That's really nice, actually. That's really nice. So, let's do the weekly check-in, right? Check-in. And I guess I will just use the EXP vouchers immediately, and then the Black Flames. I'll think about using the Black Flames on what I want to use them, etc. I should use them soon, just, you know, so I can have them utilized as early as possible, right? Can also claim all the other rewards here, or at least, you know, the useful ones, the immediately useful ones. Because today's also the day where I'm hitting 2k fragments here, Reverie fragments, or no, I mean 2.5k because I didn't pay attention to the daily gift here. But that also means that I can finally go to the shop and buy myself the legendary circulator. That's another thing that I had planned out. There we go. And now we can try to roll good in our ability, like something that is usable. I imagine we don't really have a lot of honor right now, so let's see if we can find something workable. And of course assign the ability points. Reset. Oh wow, 40% item drop rate. What am I even looking for? I don't know. Well, I really don't know. What? I kind of want to lock this. Yeah, let's lock item drop. Let's see if we can find something else that's useful. 10 meso obtained, 37 decks. I mean, that's 50 decks, but I got plenty of rolls to go through. 44% buff skill duration. Does this do anything on mechanic? I guess the hyper skill would be affected. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Come on, give me something big. Wow, meso and dex on the first line, dude. We're gonna keep meso. This was crazy. Okay, 10% abnormal. I'll take it. That's like half of the maximum boss damage that we could have gotten. Damn, that went well. Like the game knows. Oh, this guy's new. He gotta eat. All right. And I guess I'm just gonna go through all of these things here. The usual, claim the symbols, drop some garbage, right? And I'll see you at the start of next week then. Never mind, as it is usually the case, I have something else to say. Look at these boots that Hilla dropped. What the hell? This is an amazing flame. Holy moly. My guys, wow. That's the best flame that I've ever seen on a 120 item. Holy. I think this might be like tier 6 or something like that. Oh, yoy. Alright, so it's Friday now of the second week of this hyper burning adventure here, and why don't we, you know, put a couple more points into our event skills, etc., right? Because we are just finishing up the second, you know, week of this event, which means we get more event skills, and I hope, well... Oh no, I went into this thinking that I can just assign more things to damage here, but this is my buff account, so, you know, this has to take priority. Yup. Buff duration does nothing for me right now, but, you know, it's great for the Wild Hunter. Ugh. Okay, I guess. Anyways, today is still a big day because I think we're gonna make it to 236, which means that I can do the Esfera storyline, get to know that, etc. I will probably hate every bit of it, yep. Simply for the fact that I still have trouble mobbing in Moras. You know, the Moras maps are really unforgiving if you're not one-hitting or two-hitting the mobs. I'm four-hitting, by the way. So, yeah, it's really quite something. Besides that, okay. Let's just claim the EXP here from the weekly. Before I forget, right? The earlier I claim this, the more worth it is going to be. And now I'm just gonna, you know, go through the symbols that I got. I didn't claim my symbols yesterday. Maybe, I mean, I'm still foreshadowing. So yeah, because we are so weak, I'm thinking about leveling up a couple of link skill characters. Because yeah, we are down bad right now. And then, you know, I'll take a look at upgrading the equips here. You know, these things need potential, etc., right? And stars. So there's, you know, an avenue to improving all of this here. But also on Sunday we have the Shining Star Force event, which I'm really like looking forward to in order to get some meaningful improvements done here. And yeah, all right, I'll get the story for Esfera going. Well, so here we are. Esfera story was okay. I'm not gonna go into detail, don't worry about it. And I finished up my dailies here, as well as I get to claim the Esfera level 5 symbol from the burning rewards, right? So here we go. Perfect stuff. Now let's equip everything. And yeah, I think that does it for the mechanic today. But like I said, I will want to do, you know, a little bit of mule leveling today, just because we have the, you know, 10 to 100 event going on. I have burninators, right? I have like 2 more that I can use here. One from the login, one more from, you know, the event that's going on, I guess. And I want to get through these and get these characters also all the way to like 142 or, you know, whenever the burning stops. So right now I'm thinking definitely about finishing the arc that I've started, right? At least get that to 140 plus. And then I might as well burn something that has another like beneficial legion effect at 210, just so I can get that moving into the right direction. And right now I'm leaning towards Lin and Demon Slayer for the boss damage. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. So yeah, let's check that out. Alright, I think I'm done here. I really need to look up if I can like safely let these characters stay at like 133 now or not. And yeah, I really need to know when this change was. Never mind, it is already in the game. You can see here, can only be used by characters level 130 and over. So I could have even stopped my arc one level up earlier, so to say, right? At 130. This is absolutely awesome. I think then we'll knock out another 130 today even. Definitely. Yo, just checking in with you guys on the Lin here. I already completed the 10 to 100 fast leveling track, right? And now I'm here and this map is so broken. Man, I just, you know, an hour ago played on this map as the Arc and it was so bad. I hated every second of it, right? And now the Lin comes here and it's just left, right, and chilling. This is the dream scenario. Man, the main attack skill of Lin is so good. It's amazing. And probably I could, you know, integrate some even better tech here. You know, whenever I'm resummoning, I could use this maybe to reposition. Something like that. You know, this character has a ton of cool quirks or cool skills, you know. Man, I really like it. I really like it. But it, you know, also it so reminds me of Lara, you know, just the visuals, you know, not the animals, etc., right? But the visuals look so similar to Lara. I feel like a cool duo could be Lin and Lara to them together. And yeah, this is Another one of these amazing maps. I love the classes that can just chill here super lazily. Lyn is one of those. What is the last class that I just chilled in this map at? I think Xenon? I did Xenon relatively late. And Xenon also was able to left, right, left, right. A lot of classes can do this right here. So it's really nothing special. But yeah, we are about to hit 130. I guess I could hit 130 with the Inferno Wolf here. I just thought about going to the event map and grabbing the event skill, but it was completely unnecessary. The last part was so quick on this character because, you know, Lyn, the leveling goddess, it seems like. It was so easy. And here we go, 130. I'll just head to Ardenmill and deposit my 3x. Dude, I love seeing the expired stuff. Oh yeah. Okay. And that does it for today. Right, I'm back with a couple of crystals to sell. 75 mil. Chaos Zarkum, Chaos or Heart Healer. And that's it. I mean, I probably could do 3 doors by now, but I don't wanna. Do I have to? Okay. Let's safeguard. Or nope. Starcatch, that's what I meant. Holy. This is too expensive. This is too expensive, my guy. I'm out? Oh no, I can't do the 15 to 16 tap even. Ay, now I got the money again. Alright, I'm back. And I feel like I'm doing the bare minimum here. But yeah, I mean, I can't escape that, right? I am doing the bare minimum. So here we go. 16 stars. Alright. And now I don't have any money left and I think I can, I don't know, 20 mil? Okay. 10 star, a couple of these items here because, you know, I haven't done that at all for some reason. But, you know, might as well take full advantage of Shining Star Force and upgrade my items to 10 stars or 11, right? It's 10 is also, you know, 10 to 11 is free, so I might as well get that done. Oh, 2 mil though. 2 mil is a lot. Anyways, what I'm gonna do here is just gonna do my dailies. I don't have money to do the 7 Monster Park runs on Sunday. I will just do 2, and that's gonna be it for today. I have done this before I've even logged into my main today, so yeah. The secondary account is the priority right here. No, it's not. It's really not. But you know, I just wanted to get this out of the way so I can like really record the other episode, right? So okay, let's do the 11th star here, and we should be like close to out of money already. There we are, fully out of money. After doing my dailies, I might have another couple mil, and then I can... Oh wait, I also need to do the condensed power crystal here to 8 or 10. Yeah. I'll get around to that. Okay, I gotta admit, I already feel a difference in Esfera, combined with the symbol level that I gained in the last like 2 days, right? This is nice. This is nice. I can finally grind here somewhat comfortably. At least, you know, I'm clearing the map. So it could get a lot lazier if I were stronger, right? But at least I'm clearing the map now. But you can see, like, I'm four-shotting or something like that. It's quite something. Also, I hate that the elite mob is there because it soaks so many of my missiles. I immediately see my clear rate go down visually just because the elite mob was there. You see this? Now the map is empty again. Alright, I just got done here and now I can get my EXP for the day and then we can potentially get the condensed power crystal to 10 stars as well. Dude, it's rough, right? As a new player, I would have done Ursus on the daily, right? On the contrary to what I've been doing here, right? And that would mean that by now I would have probably like 1 billion mesos from doing Ursus. And that would have helped, definitely. But 1 billion mesos doesn't mean that I would have great looking potentials by now either, right? I've the raw gear equipped and that has to do the trick for now. Come on, bro. There we go. 7 mil left. Okay, then we can finish the pendant. Maybe. Oh yeah. Okay, we could. Is there anything else that needs to be star first? 11, 16, 16. Okay. I'm gonna throw the rest of my money on the belt and then we're gonna call it a day here. This was quite productive. I'm so satisfied with us being able to hit the monsters in Esfera now properly. This is truly amazing. Alright, another day, another character. Today I'm doing Lara. And I'm really stoked to have figured out where this BGM is coming from. Here, take a listen.
Excuse me, you look.
Whoops, okay, I didn't mean to. Yeah, who would have guessed that there's voice acting? Anyways, this BGM is lovely. I really do like it, and I didn't know it was from Lara's. Yeah, whatever this area is. I don't even know where I'm in yet. If I'm in the starting zone or not, I guess. Yeah, okay. I am in Nareen, Lara's starting zone. It's, you know, the theme just sounds so nice. I'll get going. Alright, we are about to be done here. This time the Lara is still third job even, but that honestly didn't matter because the fourth job is kind of bad on Lara anyways, so... Alright, here we go, 146, that's amazing. So, what I'm wondering right now is, like, first of all, yeah, I can also show you guys this. This was my last Midnight Dreamcatcher run for this week, right? So 3 times per week I get a character from level 100 to, you know, 140 whatever. And I'm not 100% sure how far I am with that overall right now. So, which are the characters that I did? Ilium, Lara, the EA was already a thing? No? So, Kana, Ark, Evan, and Lynn. Okay, so these are 6. But I think I normal burned the Lynn, right? But did I normal burn into the 10 to 100 event? I think so. So still 6. So tomorrow I get to do this one last time for, you know, the first half of the Dreamer event. And we are at 1800. I think we started at like 700. But we aren't, you know, only at 1800, but we are at 1800 plus 70 plus, you know, 70 plus 70 plus 70 plus 70 plus 70 plus 70. You know, because we can drink growth potions on all of these characters now, which is absolutely fantastic, right? So we are moving on up in the world, definitely. Like, this is some good stuff that I'm getting done here. So on my way to 6k, I will keep doing this, but I don't think it's gonna happen in the Dreamer event. I think the next big event has to come around, or, you know, another opportunity to level a character swiftly to 130 has to show itself in order for me to, you know, want to engage in leveling Legion on a secondary account. So yeah, that does it for today. Alright, another day, another 10 to 100 character. I don't know how many I've left, to be honest, but I choose to do Lumi simply for the fact that I'm probably gonna be pressed for ID on a new account more than anything else. So in order to, you know, be able to take on 3 doors in the future, I think getting the ID from Lumi is essential. So yes, I would like to designate this character. Yeah, like, is it unsure how many of these I have left? I mean, I could count, right? But that would require me to use my brain, and you know, I'm a Maplestory player. I'm sorry. Can't do that. Okay. Anyways, I only have light skills in first drop? That's interesting. Dude, and also, why am I in Ilium, man? Dude, the BGM. I love it. It's I'm all over the place today, but I'm swimming in nostalgia. I'm also confused. The usual, right? So anyways, I'll get grinding now. Alright. One more. And here we are. I'm out of Dreamcatcher runs for this week, so that means that I won't be able to push this guy to 130 plus. But, you know, that's just something that I'll get around to doing next week. That's completely fine. And here we are in Linear again. Alright, so once we finish this 600 mob kill quest, the mechanic will get another level up. There we go. Let's just get it done. 239. Very nice. So, that doesn't really get us anything, right? But, you know, it's just nice, I guess. But from here on out, I'll just continue doing my dailies. And honestly, I'm considering if I should do sellers or not. But right now I'm leaning on the no side. I don't really think I will spend the time to do, you know, the whole sellers quest line. But, you know, maybe I should look it up. If it doesn't take too long, I can just do it. But, you know, it's weird how, you know, doing the Sellers regional quest doesn't result in you getting more Esfera symbols, right? How it does for Vanishing Journey and Chuchu, right? That's a little strange, but that's the way it is, right? Makes it super not worth it to do the quest line for me. And here we go. Bam. And you've hit the Legion coin max. Ay. Still 2k. 2k is good, but you know, we are looking for 6k. Okay. So at this point, it's been a couple of days since the last clip. I've only been doing my dailies, and you know, after that, just a logging off, and here we are, about to hit 251, surpassing that magical 250 number, where our 20% buff duration Legion piece goes to 25%. And I think at that point, we can call it mission accomplished. I think I have a good idea what the new player experience is like now. It's quite possible to start this game without knowing much, but I would wish for the game to give you a little bit more hints in, you know, the direction of what you should actually be doing in the game. Because I think new players go into this and are faced with choice overload because they cannot know what to do, what actually to focus on if they want to progress, right? If they want to focus on side content, etc., of course, you know, everybody is free to do that, but for me, if this game would be new for me and I would like to reach the end game as soon as possible, I would have no idea what to do. And I think that's the main issue here. Also, I would have wished for some more temporary gear, and I know with the next hyper burning event they are also gonna introduce item burning, where more gear besides, you know, the temporary CRA pieces and the absolute weapon is given out in order to get a real understanding of what the class is actually like, right? And I think that's great. That's a really good thing. I think overall this has been an enjoyable experience for me to just completely laid back experience this game for, you know, the 5th time again. We definitely accomplished something here, and it's not like this has no use for the main account either, right? 5% buff duration is 15% of 15 seconds of Wild Hunter buff. I know, nearly nothing, but not nothing. So let's level up together. 250. There we go. I might actually return to this character. I thought about that as well. You know, with the next hyper burning event, I could finish this hyper burning from 251 to 260. Just get it over with, right? But for now, I think I'm satisfied with where I'm at. And yeah, would I recommend playing Mechanic? I think so, yes. It's a 3-minute class, so it lines up with most classes in the game. The burst seems kinda okay. You have 2 skills that are, you know, kinda long, right? So these are 2 minutes and I think 1 minute with a 3-minute cooldown. Yeah, roughly. So if, for example, the Doomsday device would only be 45 seconds instead, this class would be much better, right? Of course, you know, the damage would need to be scaled up, right? So overall, this is a little bit too heavy on the DPM side in order to be a meta class, but still I think it's a pretty good class, and you bring some support to the table, right? This small device here, I should really turn the effects on for this. The small device here does give final damage for the whole party, but you have to stand within the range of the device, so that's kind of the downside. And yeah, so for example, in bosses like Kalos, in Carling P2, you know, to some extent, yeah, in Carling P3, if you're doing the cheese strat, this is a lot of final damage. I think it's 14, maybe 16% final damage that this thing provides, and you just have to stand on top of it for it to work. That's really good. That's really good. In bosses like Extreme Serum, where you also move around quite a bit, it's not as good, but most of the damage is done during the bind duration anyways, right? So I would say Mechanic is always a valuable pickup if you're a 3-minute party. So yeah, that's my conclusion. Maybe, you know, one more piece of tech that I can give to the aspiring Mechanic player. Honestly, I don't even feel qualified to give any form of advice on Mechanic, but this is just something that I've picked up, and maybe it's common knowledge. Probably it's common knowledge, right? You go into the Mechanic Discord and this is the second piece of tech that they teach you, probably, right? But if you jump and double tap arrow key, like you know, to the side, you do this dash in the air, and you can even DJ or double jump, flash jump out of that. So that would look like something like this. And that's a really, really cool piece of movement tech, because it's so different from the usual flash jump. You know, gives you more airtime, further reach, etc. But also, if you want even more reach, you can do something like this. Do this one. I really like this. You can also mob like this. Oh man, this map is really horrendous for this. Okay, let's go to an actual map where I was using it to mob. So for example here, oh, gotta move channels. Okay, this is a great map for this kind of movement because I can just do this. And just move back and forth while the summons just clear the top row. So another like good piece of movement tech that this class has available. And what else is there? Oh, you can also just instead of, you know, attacking, you can up jump. And that gives you like plenty of distance, right? You can start attacking during that as well. So I think there's some good tech. You can definitely have fun with this class 100%. And at the end of the day, you know, that's what it's all about, right? This class is super unpopular right now, but I don't think it has to be. It's a good class. It's a good class. And that should do the trick for this week's episode. To close the video out, I would just like to go over the Wild Hunter and, you know, the buff that we are able to provide now. Let's check it out. I'm buffing now. 11 minutes of Wild Hunter buff. But I do have 25% buff duration from the event skill. And now let's check out what we actually got done this episode here. Let's check out the Legion. There we go. Confirm that. We are at 2k Legion. So another 4k to go until we get the massive 40% unlocked. Oh, wait! I can already assign the members in order for me to confirm the buff duration from the block. A couple of blocks down here. That is amazing. Wow. It does not need to be perfect. And it won't be perfect. Okay, but that should do the trick. Confirm. Ah, wait. This guy needs to be moved. The Lara. Alright. Save that. And boom. Is it still 11? It's still 11. Okay. And what else is there? I mean, the artifact's also there, right? We are getting 12% buff duration from a max 20% buff duration. But, you know, like I said, this system has some upkeep involved. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go through all the hassle to keep these boys alive. I'm not 100% sure how difficult that is. But, you know, that's something for the future for us to figure out, right? And with that, that's been the episode. I hope you enjoyed it and got a good picture of what it's like to, you know, play this game for the first time again. This has been the Dreamer event for this account, and I hope you liked it, and I'll see you around. Take care, everybody, and bye-bye.